So, hello and welcome to Boca Raton Orchid Society show, which happened in Boca Raton, clearly, this weekend, February 8th and 9th. Today is Sunday, so I always do my video of the displays on Sunday, so you can see who won what awards, best in class and stuff like that. So there's lots of orchid related vendors here, lots of art. This lady has really nice paintings, drawings, I don't know what they're called. Pauline. Then there is my super diva right next to me with her super candles. And this is me. Had a really good day yesterday. Sold a lot. Had to pull out everything I have left. I sold my big artwork that took a second place on the previous show in Venice. And now I'm gonna go show a display. One thing that I got really excited was that they had books for kids, which I think is wonderful because my Martha loves books, and it's really hard to find stuff like that. So we're gonna be reading now about books. How cool is that? Thank you, Kim Bogren Owen, for making a book for the babies. Okay, let's go see the displays. And so we're gonna start with the best commercial exhibit. They got an award and also all kinds of different awards. Saroa Orchids. Not that is a surprise. Saroa Orchids has always very unique, different dimensional displays. The theme of this show is Valentine's Day, so you'll see lots of angels here and there. As usual, his beautiful, like a tree, driftwood piece. And this dendrobium, Phalaenopsis, Long Pride, Pure Love. Look at these colors. Totally cool. Now that's the name I want to see. Kiss Me Kate. Somebody was really, like with the Isabella case here, the Kate was somebody's really big in trouble. Kate was not kissing them. So besides the best display, they got lots of awards for the classes. Best Ascocentrum. This orange, beautiful, basically Vandacious family Sagarid Gold, and guess what? I do have one. Problem is, it doesn't look like this one. Orange Nugget, beautiful. That's the one that I just got at our show. It was on my previous haul. Absolutely gorgeous Rene Marquis. I'm telling you, this thing is like 5 feet tall. And it got AOS nomination. And guess what? Best Epidendrum, Encyclia or Bruntonia class. Wonderful. And also it got the best specimen. How amazing is that? Love Rene Marquis. I think it's the happiest, one of the happiest orchid colors that you can ever find in the orchid family. So what else? Lots of little miniature Phalaenopsis. So as you can see, that probably is one of my favorites. There's a memorial award for the best depiction of the theme. So the Valentine's Day. Dendrobium, beautiful, absolutely dramatic colors. This lime green, yellow with that purple lip. It's called Tongchai Makut. Just like that. And so let me just show you what else is here. See, they incorporated so much of the driftwood. Love driftwood. And this is as well. This is Leliocatlia Zul. Massive. Pink. Which in my book says, yeah, just another orchid, but it's gorgeous. And as well, they took the best cymbidium. It's kind of hidden there in all the moss and everything, but it's a gorgeous, beautiful, kind of spotless pink melody. And there's the award. So what can I say? Saroa Orchids, congratulations. Beautiful job. The second place was given to Red Hawk Nursery. Absolutely wonderful person, Sherry. Sherry, congratulations. Your display is probably my very favorite. Sherry is not a huge business. She is a lady who did it all by herself, and I think she has very, very special, interesting plants. Like, look at this dude. I will have to decode this later, but it's not very big. But it's so different. Okay, then there is a path. Look at this boy. Not gonna even try to pronounce this. You do it. And there's her exhibit, second place. What I really, really like in her display, well, basically I like everything about this display. Look at this. Letizia crossed with Elsie, Trick or Treat. The colors. Look, it's been painted. Sherry probably painted it herself. Okay. There's Path Phalaenopsis that got nominated for something. I believe there's probably some kind of award in the back. Look at this guy. Totally a fairy tale creature. Yeah. And then there's Letizia that we saw before, but it's a little bit different, Alba version. Look at these leaves. And that's what they're judged for. Totally incredible. It's not the large plant, but I mean, it is a good size. Here are what one of the subscribers called the weed, so they are different, dendrochilums. And then, what is your name, guys? Don't know, but they're incredibly cool. So that's what I like about her display. She doesn't have many of well, there are paths, but that's about it for like a usual stuff. There's Mass Dahlia on the top of that tree. Gorgeous. So there is Oncidium. Look how cute this little thing is. I need to speak with her. I really like this Oncidium. Hello, Sheldon. How are you? I'm moving the whole thing. Look, it's moving. How beautiful. Okay, this, and then look at this frag. Now, that's what you call a little booger. Come on, booger, focus. And it's called Seymour Tower and BCE, I would say. Also had the AOS nomination. Venustum that I got from Springwater at Sarasota show. A group of them. Very solid family. How cool are they? I mean, they're beautiful cattleyas and stuff, but these guys are totally out of this world from some other planet. Look at the foliage. Okay, and then there is Renanthera, kind of smaller version of it, more compact. Bella and Monarchica, Kika. One of those options, you pick one. It's this big. Look at her. So cute. Okay, and there we go. Oh, you go ahead. I scared everyone here, so my friend Hector is afraid to turn on his vacuum. Don't worry. Thank you so much for consideration.
You make a video?
Yes, I do. Okay, so here's some medium that I really loved. Is the look at these colors. It's called Cymbidium Sunshine Falls Butterball, I'd imagine. Yep. It's smaller, very compact, and very. Good morning. So yes, it was a time for the vacuum cleaner in the morning, because I always come in the morning, and I will talk now without the sound in the background. Epidendrum, beautiful, so light and airy, gorgeous. Then there was a group of Phalaenopsis. Actually, this Phalaenopsis specifically won the best Phalaenopsis award of the show. I missed it while I was doing the video, then Sherry told me later. Here, I honestly did not find the flower, so possibly something happened to it. And there it is, your gorgeous, stunning Cattleya ludemaniana, let's say. Look at this. This is just a show. Cattleya show. A beauty queen, which is kind of what Cattleyas do normally. One of the little guys that I'm really in love with, but magnificent growing. Like, look at the size, the condition of the plant. I tried to get in there. There's a bulbophyllum right here that is it basically looks like an earrings. Just absolutely amazing plants. Bulbophyllums are one of my favorites. They are one of a kind. I had to kind of dive into the display to get closer to the flowers. So here is Sherry's display. Congratulations on the second place. Amazing, stunning are the words that I would use. Especially, she is not big. There's one more of a very interesting displays of hers. Great job. Congratulations, Sherry. And the third place went to Springwater. Surprise. Look at this zygote. I mean, I know they have these purple colors, but this is ink. And it's really... Let me give you the visual. It's like a mountain orchid. And the people start gathering, so there will be more and more noise. But that's okay. They're very nice. Everyone's very considerate. They even feel uncomfortable turning on the, what is it called? Vacuum. This thing is like on the top of the world, of the orchid mountain. Look at this, to die for path. It's called Paphiopedilum sucaholii. Oh my God, for the Russian ear, there's lots in that word. I'm not gonna even translate it. It's pretty bad. Then there's this little path whose name was by Siriano was turned. We're gonna fix it. So what they get? Basum gracchum. Basum gracchum. Oh, right here. Now that is not the angraecum you see every day. Beautiful, almost looks like a path. Me running around, I didn't even notice it. Okay, so of course spring water you'll see lots and lots paths, Paphiopedilums, like this beautiful group over here, Wasner Mini Goldie. Look at that Mini Goldie. So shiny, so perfect, so happy. There's their third place. And of course the variety, endless variety of frags, paths. This guy is called Frag Grande. Then there's a path, Curtisii album. Oh my god, look at the perfection of the colors. And there's Venustum alba. So it doesn't have a deep purple bottom lip. It's more of a yellow alba, which stands for the white. Look at this little dude. Got some freckles going and some hairy petals. There's little Glauca sitting really cutely on that driftwood. Anthurium Twinkle, group of 5. So it's a waterfall, cascade of Anthuriums. I'm having issue with them. I don't know. They kind of have spikes and then they just disappear. I spray and spray, but still. So we'll work on that. And there's a CTT Varut Star Trek. Well, I agree on Star Trek. That does reminds me of it. Lots of fire action happening here. Beautiful. Pretty small. And now the next one, candy corn. Oh god, the colors, the shape of those petals, so different. It's also very petite kind of plant. It's not your typical large cattleya. Oh goodness gracious. Frag Periflorus Cyrilla alca. Boom. Also AOS nominated plant. I cannot describe to you this frag. If you look at it, it looks totally velvet like. Gorgeous. Then there is Frag Ruby Slippers, also very different. And then on the top of it, one of my most favorite orchids of them all, Miss Beautiful Cardelia. So perfect. Cardelias are fun because they change color. Within 5 days they will turn from white into the pink into the deep red. They are truly magical. And I also missed one more Cymbidium here, like similar to what we just seen on the other display. Sunshine Falls Butterball Balls. Look at this. I'm totally infected by Cymbidium fever, and now finally we started getting them in Florida, which is a great thing. They're amazing orchids. Look at this Dahlia, super beans. Oh my god, you gotta take a look at this. If I will make one of those, oh my goodness. Total gorgeousness, my favorite word. Now here we have a little somebody, Paradise Rose, my Valentine. And my Valentine is very dramatic, dark burgundy color. Ooh, little Paffy. Oh, this one is cool as well. If you want to find paths, you go to spring water anytime. And the owner, Tang, he will always tell you the truth. That's why I didn't buy so many, because he will tell me this is complicated, this is really this is really that. He will not try to sell you something just to sell it. He's very, very nice owner and grower. So this is for you, the third place. Congratulations, big time, because the competition is, as you can see here. So let's go see. There's altogether 10 different displays, and I don't think I can cover all 10 of them, but I'll show you what caught my eye. This is Quest Orchids, and a very, very huge rhinostylus, some kind of beautiful, beautiful plant. Right there on the top, they have a series of massive cattleyas. Look at this girl. It's my hand. She's bigger than my hand. Mount Hood Mary. Ruffly, ruffly, ruffly girl. And then they have lots of different, there's Vanda, there's famous and loved by many, including me, Francis Fox. Little cattleyas called Guatemala something. The handwriting on those is a little bit too complicated for me. This is a very different, beautiful cattleya. Ooh, yellows. Ooh, Heather's Gold. Main stripe. Look at that lip in there. Beautiful. Okay, so this is Quest. Udemanianas. All kinds of shades. All kinds of drama. Percivaliana. Okay, and we did the circle. Right here, an explosion of Phalaenopsis. Plantiola Arcadia. Now, whose favorite vendor is this? Yep, raise your hand. I need to get me one of these girls. They are so beautiful, and they're pretty compact for Vandas as well. Of course, they have Chamborchias. This one is called Crispa. Gotta have lots of space for these girls, and gotta have lots of sun for these girls. As you can see, they're really tall. Okay, and then Fergusonara, Playa Medina. Beautiful. Lots of Phalaenopsis. It gives you a beautiful visual. Ferg Playa Medina, which is, I think, the same as I just showed you, but just a little bit different tones. Gigantea. Nice, deep in color. This Phalaenopsis is beautiful. And blue lighting, Ricostylus. And that Chamborchia is just to die for. And it's called this. And here is the flower. Look at it. And that's something else. B&L Orchids. Love the guy, love the business. Amazing Vanda land. Here's an example for you. And this one is called Vanda Banku something gold. Tango Fire. Oh, I love his driftwood. Beautiful. And there's a couple of paths, larger ones that are called bulldogs. Look at that driftwood. Oh, yum. Renowned Vanda Cherry Rose lipstick. Oh, wow. This, I would imagine that's dendrobium, but it's a twisted one. And it's called Nindy and Jeffrey 10. Beautiful. Look at the variety. I thought that company is just kind of into Renanthus vandas, but he has dendrobiums that I basically never seen before. Wow. That's the name for you, this one. The color is very intense. The camera doesn't show you. It's almost black. And of course, what they're best known for. Mr. Bernard is a very, very nice gentleman who always will give you lots of advice. This one has no ID. And oh, look at that guy. I know he had one for sale in his booth. Also no ID for $55. And EFG, George and George. Oh, large Dahlia. It's called Sarah Palin. Okay, you betcha. Okay, and there's another Sarah Palin. Lots of Sarahs here. I thought one was enough, but okay, my little sarcastic note. Oh, Greenwich. I have one. I got one from Accent. Mine is a little bit different. George Hauserman. Beautiful. Pretty large. They are big. I don't know. In the camera, my hand looks huge, so. And then there's this. Heather's gold as well. Beautiful. So sweet. Oh, look at this one. Clark Herman. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go see who is here. Carmela. Also lots of driftwood action. Their Twinkies are going crazy. A white shower, group of 3. Oh, look at this little dude. This thing is so tiny. For the Cattleya, young, mean, orange. This is really tiny. This is so cute. Look at it. My hand. And all of these guys are so tiny. Look. Beautiful. Okay. Wow. This little thing is called, this is not really little. One of my favorite shapes. And Lycoste. Corey Mall was also nominated for judging. Beautiful. And Florida Gold Lycoste. How cool is this little thing? There's no leaves. Oh, and it's fragrant. Very flowery. How about you? Ooh, that one is fragrant, but I wouldn't do it again. Okay. Letizia. We've seen lots of them in Venice. Okay, let's go see what else is there. Right here is one of my favorite vendors of them all. You probably have seen Miss Renee and her amazing husband with their Haitian art. And now they start making smaller pieces because it's a little bit pricey, but now you can buy something small that will cost you $30–40. It's gorgeous stuff. So, and let's go. So, who is this? This is Autumns. Well, Autumns, I'm not gonna go over Autumns. It's basically, I covered them many times before. There's a little encyclia here. I haven't seen many. I think it's a little too early for them to bloom. So let's go see the golden peacock. Beautiful Brassavola. That's gotta be Crowsmith. Smith. Best Rancus stylus, Renanthera. This thing is just to die for. It's huge. The color is as dramatic and intense as it can be. Look at it. A total wowza. And the display, let's see if I was right. Yay, Crowsmith. They grow the best Cattleyas, the best Renantheras, and they have beautiful Phalaenopsis. Look at this Digbyana. Nathan Harry. Jade Gift Paths. There's Maxima Alba. Some serious size. Getting down the, ooh. Who are you? Rio Blanca White River. Well, Blanca, you are gorgeous. There's so much going on inside of that flower. And as you can see, it's ginormous. So, there's Lunatic Left. Okay. Somebody was inspired when named it. Beautiful white halves. And just let's, they got an award for what? There's Cypripedium. I cannot even see what it says. I think it's for this white guy. No. Is it? Yes, that's the Lunatic Left. Got the best one in show. Okay, and that is stunning. The name is Carolina Orange Glow. Totally agree. It is glowing. And oh, yum, Gigantofolium. You ready for this? I think we've seen one of those at the Venice show. Look at those curls. Love curls. So people are starting to arrive. It's gonna get louder. Heaven's Gate. Love Heaven's Gate. Mia's Passion. Some serious large group. Suncoast. This is the best Cattleya. Look at this thing. If anything, Jim can grow huge plants. The huge encyclia was from him. It's called Dick Pippin's Suncoast. And not for judging. Another version of the same name. A little bit This one is Nancy Ginocchio, I guess. Has a little mermaid in it. The little mermaids, they bloom like crazy. And then Martin Wolf. Ooh, baby, baby. I wish one day there will be a camera that will really show the colors. And here's Erin Courtney. Remember the one I just got in my last haul? That's beautiful, freckled Erin Courtney. Memoria Crispin Rosales with Memoria Louis Fuchs. Not beautiful. Okay, so that was Suncoast and Mac and his Renanthera. Look at this. Lena Rowald. It's a beast. This thing keeps going in there. It's probably like 8 feet tall. Laelia anceps alba. Gorgeous. That's the name of it, if you're curious. It's a large plant. It's just all over the place. There are my sticks. After dark. Doesn't get any more after dark than this. It's 2 blooms and they are ginormous. And there's a Valentine waiting for you. A beautiful Chamborkia Ludemaniana. Are we gonna focus here today or we're just gonna play games? Group of Wills. Let's stay there. And the group is striking. Little zebras, or giraffes I should say. Why would it be zebras if it's brown? I'm crazy. Brasia, whatever you call them. Morning, Carla. And the crazy curlies. Spectables. Just wanted to show you in the individual table. First place. Second. That little thing, best winner. And you can kill me, but the name is on the other side. Here's a name for you. 3-color glottis, Dahlia. This thing is large. It's on a piece. It's on a piece of wood. This beautiful Vanda here. Look how big. It's taller than me. I am. And here's that Vanda. Look how tall it is. Crazy. So, those were individuals. So I'm going to show you more. Hold on. Maxillaria is something else. For those who doesn't know, these are the coconuts. They smell like coconuts. This one is big.
Can I get you anything, Sheldon? No. Can I get you anything?
And this was most outstanding plant.
No, I really do. I made some before I came. A whole.
And look at this thing. Speciosum. And the dendrobium. And so on.